China has recently announced that it will trial a visa-free travel policy for citizens in France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Spain, as well as Malaysia from Asia. The policy will allow travelers from these countries to visit China for up to 15 days without applying for a visa, so long as they have a valid passport and a return ticket. This is a significant move by China to boost its tourism industry, which has been severely affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. The visa-free policy is expected to attract more visitors from Europe and Malaysia, which are among the top sources of businessmen and tourists for China. China already has visa-free policies for citizens of some other countries, such as Singapore, Brunei, and Japan. China also offers visa-free transit for up to 144 hours for citizens of 54 countries, if they have a connecting flight to a third country. However, the new policy is the first time that China grants visa-free access for ordinary passport holders from major European countries. The policy is also seen as a gesture of goodwill by China to improve its relations with Europe and Malaysia, which have been strained by various issues in recent years. China and Europe have been engaged in trade disputes over steel, solar panels, and wine, as well as human rights concerns over Xinjiang and Hong Kong. China and Malaysia have also had tensions over the South China Sea. By easing visa restrictions, China hopes to enhance its image as a friendly and open country and to foster more cultural and people-to-people exchanges with Europe and Malaysia. China also hopes to increase its economic cooperation with these countries, especially in areas such as trade, investment, tourism, and education. China is already the largest trading partner of all these countries and has signed comprehensive strategic partnerships with them. However, the policy may also have some implications for China's relations with the United States, which has been locked in a strategic rivalry with over trade, technology, security, and human rights. The U.S. may view the policy as an attempt by China to woo its allies and partners away from its influence and to undermine its leadership in the global arena. The U.S. may also feel pressured to reciprocate by easing its own visa requirements for Chinese citizens, which have been tightened under the Trump administration. The policy may also have some impact on China's economy, which is undergoing a transition from export-led growth to domestic consumption-driven growth. The policy may boost China's tourism revenue. In conclusion, China's trial of visa-free travel for 5 European countries and Malaysia is a bold and innovative move that reflects its confidence and ambition in expanding its global influence and attracting more foreign visitors. The policy may have positive effects on China's tourism industry, its relations with Europe and Malaysia, and its economic development. However, the policy may also have some implications for China's relations with the U.S. and some challenges for its border management. It is hoped that this policy will be successful and extend to more countries in the future. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and be sure to subscribe.